got barbecue stuck all in my teeth. I wasn't even supposed to have that, but I said, fuck it, I'll have a cheat meal. I'll have a cheat meal. Boy, it was good. With the shrimp and the barbecue. You see what I'm saying? You know, you gotta have that toothpick. You know, that barbecue gets stuck in your teeth. You gotta get it out. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, bro, you know, women want providers, bro. If you ain't providing nothing as a man, you're just a nothing, bro. You see what I'm saying? That's the truth, bro. If a man ain't providing nothing, man, he just a zero. You know, women, they talk about broke men all the time on social media. It's like you gotta reach a certain standard in society that they want you to be at. I'm like, okay, well, yeah, that's good. I reach a certain standard, I become a provider, and I'll be respected. But if a man if he ain't providing, he just ain't respected, bro. You could call it what you want to. You could chop it up to little pieces, slice it and dice it. No matter how you cut it, it's still gonna be the same, man. The same outcome. You know what I'm saying? You know? I'm living like a king up out here, bro. You feel me? I eat whatever I want to eat. Whatever I want. A lot of you guys, you gotta understand, bro. The thing is about self-improvement, you have to do it. You run away from it, bro, I guarantee you're gonna suffer your whole entire life, bro. Go ahead and run away from self-improvement your whole entire life. Turn around, you're gonna have to turn around and tackle it at one point. Me, I got tired, bro, of like being broke. You know what I'm saying? So I started going after my money, man. I started going after my bread, dude. You see what I'm saying? I started going after my money. Because I got tired of being broke. I got tired of dating the women that I had to settle for. It's just now, you know, the women that I'm able to attract, it's just getting worse nowadays, especially here in California. How highly competitive it is for a man out here, man. It'll make you want to self-improve to the highest fucking, you know, to the highest point of your life. See what I'm saying? I gotta get some water, man. You know, and I see a lot of these passport bros, they out there, you know, they paying for these females lunches and dinners and stuff. That's cool. You know, but you ain't marrying these females, though. That's one thing about the passport bros. I ain't seen no YouTuber that's married to these females other than David Campbell. That's the only passport bro that's married to a female overseas. Everybody else, they just after sex. Okay, man, when you end up old and alone, that's one thing. Us men, we can't go without female intimacy without going crazy, man. A lot of dudes, they got it all twisted, bro. Talking about they're happy being alone. I'm like, stop that lying, bro. You out here coping. Ain't nobody happy being alone, bro. Matter of fact, if you're alone, you are weaker that way. You're not stronger by yourself, you're weaker. When you got your family around you, man, you're stronger. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just talking about a wife and kid. I'm talking about your cousins, your uncles, your nieces, your nephews. your dad, your mom. You got people like that behind you, man, that care about you. You're strong. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of guys, you know, they run away from that self-improvement or that provider role, and they end up by themselves, bro. I'm telling you. My homeboy, I ain't gonna say his name, but he ran away from the provider role. He didn't want to get out there and make more money and better himself. And guess what? He's 50-something right now. He's living in a tiny apartment, and he by himself, bro. He don't have a girlfriend. He don't have none of that, bro. See, the thing is, man, as long as you got money, women will always be around you, bro. You should worship money, matter of fact. Money should be your God, like I was saying, a few videos back. Money should be your God, bro. You see what I'm saying? Money should be your God up out here in this piece. No, it should not be, pussy, or chasing women, or always doing all that crap, man. That shouldn't be on the top of your list. Your mission and your objective is to get as much money as you possibly can so you can attract the most beautiful woman that you possibly can. You see what I'm saying? We are built like that, bro. Men are built to protect and provide, bro. Guys who cower out and they run away from that role, they end up old and alone in that rocking chair. Who wants to be old and alone? Tell me, bro. You could cope all you want to talking about you happy with being alone and you're 54 or you're 55 or you're 56. No, you're not. No, you're not. Us men, we need intimacy until the day that we die, bro. A man needs intimacy, until the day that he die. You see how Kanye is rolling? He went from one chick to the next. He got married. You see what I'm saying? Really quickly. But that goes to show even celebrities can't live without intimacy, bruh. He's with that girl, Bianca. She fine as hell. She curvy. You see what I'm saying? Celebrities can't live without intimacy. Look at your celebrities, how they just with each other all the time and stuff, like little lovebirds and stuff. Nicki Minaj, she with that one dude. All these other celebrities, they hooking up with each other. It's the same thing with us normal people, bro. We need somebody to be around. But in order for you to attract women, bro, you gotta have money, bro. I knew that from like when I was in my 20s, when I was going after the music industry. And I was just thinking in my head, like, damn, if I make it in the music industry, thinking of all the women that I'll attract. I'll become a provider. I could buy my kids college and tuition. I can put money on that, and I could buy my wife a brand new car. And see what I'm saying? It's just like it's your role to be a provider, bro, out here in these streets, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I say it again, man. Dudes who run away from that role, they end up by themselves. Keep on playing around. Keep on talking shit on the internet to Hellcat. And see where you be in the next 5 or 10 years. Guarantee you will not be any further in life than you are right now, because you're a bullshitter. So females, they can smell a bullshitter, from a mile away. At one point, you're gonna have to say, you know what, women got all the power when it comes to sex. They got the keys to sex. What my role is to make as much money as I possibly can so I can get her to open the door, to open that lock. Because right now, on a lot of dudes right now, the door is locked. You ain't got no key, you ain't getting in. But you gotta have money to get that key. You get enough money, okay, they're gonna open the door for you. They're gonna unlock that lock. It's like a club and stuff. You know, it's like, or it's like a rich person party where the Kardashians be hanging out there, all the celebrities, Kevin Hart, you know, all the celebrities be at. You can't just walk up into that party without money, bro. You can't, unless you're a really wealthy guy, you can't walk up in there. No broke dudes being up in there, bro. All celebrities, they all got money. Rich people. You can't just walk up in there. Same thing with females, bro. If you ain't got no money, you can't just walk up and say, hey, let's go out on a date. I'll buy you lunch. Like, take her to McDonald's. Like, what the fuck? What's up, man?
Late Friday, a Princess Cruise Line spokesperson told Crossword News they anticipate the repairs will Sunday. They are offering options for passengers, giving refunds and credits toward other excursions. Again, as far as that departure on Sunday, the Coast Guard reminding everyone that they must sign off on the repairs before the vessel can leave the bay. In San Francisco, Teresa Stasio, Crawford News.
That's it, man.
For young adults, affordable housing for them is now open. The city is partnering with Permanent Gardens. It's an affordable housing complex on the initiative, and to qualify, single applicants must pay less than $51,000. One application per household. 25 people will be selected.
Thank you.
Be placed on that wait list. Applications have to be submitted by 5 p.m. July 12th.
Today's
Thank you. Have a good night. You know what I'm saying? You know, and you guys come around talking about get my act together or get my priorities straight. Bro, you can't even attract a woman. That's why you come around my channel. You see what I'm saying? Because you struggling like me, but you struggling with me because you can't get nothing. You know, at least I can date single mothers. You can't date nothing, bro. You zero. You know what I'm saying? You ain't nothing but a dirty incel. That's all it is. And females are not gonna find you attractive until you get some money. That's the reality for you. You ain't got looks, you ain't got no money, you's a done deal, bro. You's a finished man. You know what I'm saying? Until you come up on some money. And then, then I start messing with you. Other than that, bro, you ain't gonna get no woman. Just like I know for a fact that I gotta get my money completely right so I can attract young women. I know that for a fact, and I'll keep pushing until I get what I want in life, which is young, hot women. And I gotta be the provider, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get into that provider role. You know what I'm saying? Traditional, bro. Traditional. You know, and then you want a traditional woman too. You see what I'm saying? You want to be a traditional man so you can attract a traditional woman. You know, but there's no escape from the self-improvement provider role. You know what I'm saying? Unless you run away from it, like, I don't want to do that, man. I don't want to better myself. I don't want to get no money. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. Okay. Don't come around my channel talking about how come females don't like me. What's wrong with me? How come I ain't, this and that? How come I ain't getting a woman? Because, bruh, you ain't got a whole lot going for you, looks-wise. So, you got to come up on that bread. Ain't nothing worse than an old broke man, bro. A guy that's like 50 or something like that. He broke. He's still struggling. He's still living in that broke down, beat up apartment. Females don't find him attractive. He just by himself. And then he will always be by himself until the day that he croak. You see what I'm saying? You know, so that's why I make these videos, man, because, you know, I'm trying to get dudes to wake up. Kevin Samuels say, you know, these females, they're going to die alone. But on the other hand, these men are going to die alone if they don't get their money straight. See, you always want to be needed, bro. If I have a lot of money, females would need me, and they'll stick around. Like this guy, he taking me out to like dinners. He's spending money on me. He buying me clothes and stuff like that. They'll stick around, guaranteed. They won't be trying to ghost you. Look, like when I was dating before the pandemic, I had a hard time getting a girlfriend. I was dating, I was going out on dates. You know, sometimes I would get sex and stuff like that, or intimacy or whatever. I would say intimacy instead of sex. But I would get intimacy and stuff like that, man. But, you know, I couldn't keep them around, man. Broke. They wouldn't stick around. Like this guy broke, man. I got this other guy. He got his stuff together. I ain't gonna mess with him. I'm gonna go mess with the guy who got his stuff together. I'll just give this other guy intimacy, but I ain't gonna stick around long term. And that's what kept happening to me. So I thought in my mind, I was like, get that bread, man. I'm tired of having butterfingers. Yeah, because that's how I felt. I felt like I had butterfingers when it came to like attracting females. I would attract them, but they would slip through my fingers like butterfingers. You see what I'm saying? Nobody but a little finger on my butterfinger. Like Barb Simpson, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, get your bread up, Hellcat, bro. So that way, you know, females, they'll need you for something. You know what I'm saying? You put yourself in the position where they need you. Like, okay, even if you get into a fight with them, they'll be back. Like, okay, yeah, she'll be back. She need me. Put yourself in a position where they need you. You know, if a female, she figure out that she don't need you, then she ain't gonna stick around, bro. You see what I'm saying? She ain't gonna stick around out here in these peace. That's all I think about is getting more money into that bank account. I don't care if I go years without intimacy. It's like I went years with intimacy and I didn't build anything. I didn't get nothing. I didn't really get nothing out of it. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, once I get my paper right, I'll be traveling. I'm definitely gonna end up in the Philippines and Thailand, you know, but then I'm gonna come back. I don't know if I'm gonna stay out there in Thailand, but I'm definitely I want to visit, you know. See, women, they're looking for providers all the time. Females, they just sniff a provider out just by the clothes you wear and the car you drive. Okay, this guy's a real good provider. He's riding in a Benz 2022, you know, an AMG Benz at that. Okay, this guy, he got it going on. You know what I'm saying? The key is, bro, you always got to keep pushing for more in life. Never get complacent. Always keep pushing for more. You see what I'm saying? More. You win $100,000 jackpot, that's not enough. We need more. You see what I'm saying? We need enough where we can live for the rest of our lives in comfort and take care of our family, our future family. My future son, he ain't born yet, but I don't know where he's gonna be born. He might be born here in the Matrix. He might be born in the Philippines. He might be born in Thailand. I don't know. But I'm gonna also take care of my future son. You know what I'm saying? My unborn child. I'm gonna make sure he got shoes on his feet, Make sure he got a haircut every single week. I'll make sure he got all the G.I. Joe toys. Make sure he got all the Ninja Turtles. You know what I'm saying? Make sure he got all the sneakers that's out right now. To make sure he got stuff. Because I mean, when I was coming up, I know how I felt to not have stuff, and it sucks to like grow up poor and don't have anything. You see what I'm saying? I made a promise to myself that I will become a wealthy individual. Mark my words. So full of ambition and drive. That's all I'm about, bro. You guys have a good night, man. I'm at my destination. You guys, peace out, take care, and bless. I'm out.